How's it going, Brian?
Another day living the dream. We're back, Dusty.
That's right. Seems like forever. It's been a few weeks. Took a couple of days, couple of weeks off. Had an illness. How about you?
I took a couple of weeks off. I didn't have an illness, but I just needed some weeks off.
Well,
So
that's good. That's good. I actually had one last week, and I don't really get sick too often, so it was not fun, but feeling better now, and glad to have you on here for our or not Christmas, but holiday special. I dressed a little festive. How about you?
I got it's green.
It's green. It's green.
It's
Okay,
green.
I got you. All right. Well, let's get started. So we got a contest. You want to hear?
Oh,
You want to hear about the contest?
I, I love contests. Can I win?
Yeah, actually, you can.
That's what I'm talking about.
So contest is we already have a couple of our new logo ideas that we're going to drop in the spring for our merch,
Mm.
and we want to have our viewers participate. So they can participate by making their own Run Florida logo. What
Oh,
Yeah, so we can have them. It could be anything. Be as creative as you want to. There are a few restrictions. It obviously cannot have any copyrighted material on there, so you can't throw any logos that has anybody's copyrights on them in there. But we are interested to see our viewers' creativity. So what we're going to do is everybody that submits one, you and I will actually look over and we will pick our top three out of the ones submitted, and then we will post them on our Instagram, and then we'll have the people pick which one of the three that they want to have made up as a T-shirt in the spring to go along with our spring collection. So,
awesome.
yep, um, all the details are on our website, runflorida.com. So you can go on there and check all of that out. It tells you the formats that we need them submitted in: PNG, JPEG, uh, PSD, or PDF. So any one of those four. And like I said, it comes to me. And if I have any questions, it's going to ask for your email and your name so I can get a hold of you. That way, if there is any questions, reach out to you. But
Excellent.
yeah, so I'm interested to see Brian. I'm interested to see your logo that you submit
Oh,
because I've heard so many T-shirt ideas that you know, and it doesn't have to be on a T-shirt. Like when you submit it, it can be just the logo, and then we'll do some mock-ups on different T-shirts so that we can get different ideas for everybody. But man, what a great year though that we've had for our first year doing chasing the pack and doing all the interviews.
it definitely was an extensive year. I know we started with Alex, I believe, right from
Yeah,
the FHSAA. Yep.
we did. Started out with talking cross country because that's where we were at, and that was very nice of him to come on and just give us a little bit of information, a couple of the rule changes that we had for this year. So I was very grateful to have that interview. Um, but it was really fun going to all the meets this year, and then getting to talk to the different winners and different athletes from the races. And our first one was from the Spikes and Spurs meet over in Flagler, and it was Eli. You remember doing the
I,
interview with
I
Eli?
remember with Eli. Yep.
Eli from Creekside, and man, he ended up having a pretty good year, and I think he ended up finishing seventh at regionals with a 15:41,
Mm.
but something happened at the state meet and he didn't finish.
Ah,
I uh, I was going to reach out to him. I just haven't had the time to do that and find out what happened. But other than that, he had a great junior. Yeah, he was a
he's a
junior.
junior.
Yeah,
Yep.
so he had a great junior year. Um, but then the next week I was down there in your area for the Stampede
Clearwater.
Sprint. Yep,
Or no, not Clearwater. I'm sorry, Wiregrass.
Wiregrass. Yep. And that was our first interaction with Maddie from Sarasota
Sarasota Riverview.
Riverview.
Yep.
And man, what a year she had. Um,
It was quite a year.
I uh, I don't know how you can have a better year as a sophomore than to go and win the state meet with 1737 and then go and show out up at the Brooks Invitational. Um, Very good year for Maddie for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I don't think you weren't a part of the Colin Langston with the Hillsborough Harriers. You weren't a part of that interview,
Nope.
but what a character that kid is. And that was the one where my wife saw him at the meet and saw him finish, and he did like this little fist thing at the finish line, and got to watch him also at Flyra at the state meet, and one of the best finishes of the day. Unfortunately, he finished second, but still a great season for a young Hillsborough Harrier. Because I think he's in seventh or eighth grade. I couldn't remember what
Wow.
grade, but good year for him. And then we also had from oh, what was the meet that I went to over there in Lakeland? You weren't with me for that one though. It was trying to remember. Oh, Andy's meet. It
Oh,
was
the
Andy.
Sefner Christian meet.
Yeah, the Sefner Christian meet. And after that one, we interviewed our first JV runner, Elias. It's
Yep,
from
I remember
Elias.
that.
Yep, from George Jenkins. Great interview. Actually, we did two interviews. A lot of people don't know that. I did one with him, but I was having some technical difficulties, and then ended up doing it 2 days later on my birthday. I forgot it was my birthday, and we ended up doing
Happy
it one.
belated birthday.
Well, no. When we did the interview,
No, no,
on.
I'm just telling you.
Oh, okay, I got you. But yeah, so great for him. He had a good season. I sat there and watched his results. Um, did you happen to catch the interview that we did with Coach Lauren James, Bishop Kenny, River City Finish?
I don't think so.
No. Well, go back and watch that one. So
Hmm.
he's kind of a big deal over in Jacksonville,
Mm.
and he helps out. I think the cross country team, but he is one of the main track coaches for the track team, but he also runs River City Finish Track Club, and then he's in charge of the whole Diocese of St. Augustine cross country middle school, elementary school championships over there. So
Oh,
so he puts on all the little races at the different places, and um, I think keeps track of the points and everything for him over there. So he's got a lot going on over there, and really good coach, has many hats over there. Um, Had Alligator Lake this year. It went pretty
huge
well.
meet.
Yep, went pretty well. There's some parking issues. I'll still bring
Yep.
that up because I'm still struggling with it myself. But we had Selena Coriel of Saint or Satellite. Uh, Coach Butler, one of his runners, even though he says he retired, he came back in for another season, and she did great. She finished second at the 3A state meet this year with a time of 18:06 in the 3A.
Pretty
Uh,
good.
yeah, yeah. I don't know if you remember that performance that day. There was a lot going on at the state meet that day. We had a lot going on, but
I remember. Yeah, I
yeah,
remember.
that was it was a good performance by her. I think was 3A. That's the Bishop Moore girl that ran away from everybody, right?
Yeah, Tomesic.
Yeah. So she was way out front, and then Selena was trying to chase her down, but just she couldn't quite catch her.
I think she's a freshman, right? A freshman?
Selena or the Bishop Moore
No,
girl?
the Bishop Moore girl. I think
The
she's.
Bishop Moore girl's a freshman. Selena's a senior.
Mm,
So then we had Ed Thompson with the FHSA come on,
hmm.
talk some track and field updates. Then the CCC XC invites. I had never been to that school. I was really impressed with that school. Have you ever been
Hmm.
there?
Have I ever been there? I wonder. Clearway Central Catholic?
Yep.
I don't think so. No.
No, it was a cool little meet. The course, like, I'm not really, I don't particularly love, courses that are at schools, but
Hmm.
but they have like a nice trailed area. And I mean, of course, you ran through like fields and around the track and stuff like that. But the wooded part of it was pretty cool. I couldn't get the drone down in there because it was too. too shaded and woodsy, but it was really cool kind of walking down that trail afterwards and seeing, what all they were running through. But we got to do two interviews after that one with Anna, or I'm sorry, yeah, Anna Cecilia Menard, and she runs for Sun Lake, and she was a seventh grader.
Hmm.
I want to say seventh grader.
Wow.
Um, yep, she ended up 14th at the state meet, and then Mark, I never, I always
Meister.
Meister. I always want to say Meister, but Meister, Cambridge Christian, um, and he was coming off of an injury, and I think he ended up sixth place at state. So
Yes.
yeah,
Hmm.
so he did pretty good for his senior year. Then Laura Fredrickson, did you see that interview?
Oh, with the is that the Tampa Bay Heat?
Yep, Tampa Bay Heat, Flyra.
Mhm. Yep.
Yep, meet director. That was really cool. If you didn't see that one, make sure you go check that one out. Um, did you have any interviews that were your favorite this year?
Favorite? I don't know.
Like, did you
Hmm.
do any? Like, even if it may not have been on the Run Florida platform, but any interviews you did this year that stood out?
I don't think so. They
No.
were all. I don't know. I didn't really know what I was really doing, to be honest with this. They were okay, but um, no, nothing too exciting. I don't think. I feel like they were all pretty vanilla. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I gotcha.
We need some more exciting winners. We need people that are more exciting. This middle school kid, the what's his name? You're talking about?
Um, the which one?
Oh, the one that won that meet that you said, Colin
Oh,
Langston.
Colin Langston. Yeah,
We need
yeah.
more kids like that. We need kids with a pep in here.
We do. Well, it's funny you say that. So, Maddie, we actually interviewed twice,
Hmm.
and I discussed with her afterwards, and she is willing to potentially maybe track season or next cross country season come on as a guest interviewer instead of interviewee.
Oh, cool.
So I asked her if she'd be willing to do that, and then that way it's the kids talking to the kids, not us, old lame adults. But
What?
yeah, I'm old. I don't know. You're still young, but I'm
Are
old.
we old lame adults? I didn't know we transitioned. That's
I
unfortunate.
I definitely am. My kids tell me that every day anyway. So, but yeah, so also went to the Swanee Invitational. I'd never been there. It was I want to say the fifth annual, and cool little course. It's like a repeated course, but cool little course that they have there. And if you're in the North Florida area and haven't been to that meet, go check that out. And out of that meet, I've got interviews with the two winners. And the first one was Kenzie McCullum, which was a seventh grader from Trinity Christian.
Wow.
And after speaking with her dad before the interview, super proud of her because she is like very shy. And it took a lot for her to come on and do the interview. And I think she nailed it out of the ballpark when she did it.
Mm.
So she didn't seem nervous at all, and got to watch her run at districts. Didn't get to watch her run at regions, but did get to see her at the state meet, and she finished second, 22nd in the 1A girls
Wow.
as a seventh grader. So,
Pretty
you know,
good.
yeah, got plenty of years to keep moving forward. And she was super excited, I think, with that finish. I know her parents were. But also got to talk to Logan Haley, and he was kind of like Colin. Like Logan had a good personality. He was good, and he's only a sophomore at Swanee High School.
Yep.
Um, he was in that district slash region of Doom with Bishop Kenny and Episcopal and Bowles. And then he ended up finishing 11th with a 15:58 in Class 2A. So that's a pretty stud performance as a sophomore in a really hard district and region.
Hmm.
Um, then it went on to Flyra stuff. I went to Flyra, flew the drone, got some good interviews there. Specifically two teams. Um, have you ever met the Von Maxis, Kevin and April, with the Red Sea Running?
I've never met him.
No, well you should really meet them because they're super nice. Um, super great people. They gave us a great interview. If you haven't checked that one out, make sure to go check it out. And same thing with the I can help me with this last name. I want to say Benavides,
Benavides.
Benavides, Zeke and Jill. They're gonna kill me for not getting their last name right because I asked them like 30 times. But no excuses, RC Club. They came away with a lot of hardware, and they kind of went over their athletic careers and how they started the club after COVID. So they kind of made something good out of something bad. So great for them. Also great people. So make sure you go check that interview out. Um, yeah, we did a lot of interviews. What about our live Instagram? I got a lot of feedback from our live Instagram. Did you get any feedback from that?
I don't think in particular. I don't think anybody said anything to me about it. I mean, I
Well,
thought I looked pretty handsome, but besides
well,
that, I mean,
you definitely did. But I mean, you don't
thanks.
you don't remember the feedback we got at lunch? Remember we stopped for lunch and somebody had just
Well,
finished
yes,
watching us.
I know. I'm well aware. Yes, I know. We were just talking about his runner from Sun Lake.
That's right. That's right.
I know. I know.
We stopped at an Italian restaurant in the middle of nowhere, Panhandle. I think it was Perry. I don't know, somewhere in
I think
there.
it was Perry. Yeah, it was
Yeah, I
good.
was stopped in Perry. Great restaurant. I
And
don't
you
know.
wanted Mexican. Ha!
I know, but I think we made the right decision.
We definitely made the right decision.
And yeah, so he complimented. I really appreciated him stopping by our table and telling us about all of that. Um, and then I had a couple people reach out and say that they really enjoyed watching the live there and the live back. I had a couple people tell me that you're a goofball and I need to, I don't know, be more lively or something. I don't know, but anyway, so still good. But then we had Maddie back on after that. We had Josh Hicks from Childs. Uh, they had the whole Providence team. I tried to do something different. Um, Audio issues, technical difficulties. So we still
It's
posted
like
it.
the Brady Bunch.
It was. I even had the girls do like a picture where all the ones on top were looking down and all the ones on the bottom were looking up, and did a still frame. And it just didn't look very good, to be honest with you. Not that they didn't. It wasn't them. It was the picture just didn't. It was pixelated. It didn't look very good.
It happens. It
So
happens.
so I didn't want to post that because I wanted to make the team look good because they looked good on race day with both of them finishing first at the state meet, which I went back and looked, and that feat had not been done. I want to say in 12 years. I think Bowles may have been the last team to do it, maybe.
That makes sense. Yeah.
So, but yeah, so pretty much so it, man. Just recapping our year and looking forward to indoor track. The indoor meets have been scrolling in the bottom of the screen there. Uh, Hopefully, we'll try and get Brian up for one or two of those, and we'll be at one or two of those and get some videos and some pictures and some interviews and lots of cool things.
Yep. Yep. I'm planning on being at the one on the I think the 31st and the first.
Okay.
I think that one.
Okay.
I'll
Uh,
try to be
Ja-
there.
the January one.
January and February. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Well, cool deal. Well,
We'll see.
what else you got? You got anything else?
Well, I don't know. I really appreciate you having me this year. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Um, I feel like you did a lot of stuff with the website, and it's amazing. It's really incredible all the cool things you can do with the team rankings and all that. I mean, I don't know. I think it's great for the sport. It's
Yeah.
great in general. So
Yeah. We got a
I'm
got a
just
lot of views on the polls. Um, we got a lot of views on our predictions. Like I went back and looked at those videos, and we got a lot of views on the prediction videos that we did, and we were pretty close. I want to say, like we were pretty close on our team
on
guesses
some of
there.
them, yeah. On a few of them, forget it.
Yeah, it happens.
I guess so. I know.
But anyway, so if you guys like all this stuff, just so you know, the way we're going to keep this running, we're not charging for profiles. We're not charging for anything on the website as far as content goes. Everything money wise, monetary wise, will be through our merch department. So if you would like to support us and keep us going and help us out so that we can do more content and do more things, visit our merch website. We do have stuff up right now. We will be dropping our newer stuff in January, and that includes the contest that we're doing. So we'll see if my make what was it? Make coolers great again. Remember that one?
Make coolers great again. Of course, I remember that.
Yep, yep. So
Classic.
maybe we throw that on a T-shirt or one of Brian's. Brian wanted your face, right?
My
Want
face, yeah.
face dead
You
square in
know
the
how they
front.
have, like, in the football or wherever they have, like, the big cutout pictures of people's face, it's always like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's, like, supposed to be funny.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
I could
We can
just
do
see that
that.
on a T-shirt, but I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
definitely.
I don't know. I feel like, Dusty, we're heading towards one defining moment
Okay. And
to
what's that?
find out when Run Florida is gonna have its own cross country meet.
Uh, so it is in the works.
Ooh.
I've found two locations that I've wanted to have meets at. So I'm just trying to finalize courses, course length, parking space, um, all of the things that go into putting it on. But the plan is to have a 2026 Run Florida XC Invitational.
Oh, breaking news.
That's right.
Breaking news. All right. That's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. There
That's
you
right.
go. Ooh, ooh, we can
So,
be the announcers. We can be the announcers.
well, you can be the announcer. I'm probably going to be busy doing about a million other things, but you
Well,
can
I'll do parking and announcing. I'll
you
do a
can
parking and announcing.
most definitely do the announcing part of it.
Park them like this. I went to air traffic control school, so I can just,
Get you some wands.
yeah, I don't really need them, but I'm a pro. I'm a pro.
That's right. Well, all right. Well,
That's
see,
exciting.
yeah, so you got that out of me. I wasn't going to share that yet, but you kind of spoiled that one. But that's okay. That's
I
okay.
didn't. I said, when is it? That's a defining moment. I didn't know.
It is. It
But
is.
you heard it here. You heard it here first.
That's right. That's right.
Potentially.
That's right. Well, all right. Well, that's all I got. And I hope everybody has a safe holidays. Like I said, we hope to see everybody for indoor season. Brian, I hope you enjoy time with your family and your kids opening presents.
I'm
And
sure I will.
that's all I got.
Well, all right. Well, you know what? This is one present I've loved opening all season with you. I really appreciate it, Dusty. Thanks for all that you do for the Florida running community in general, but high school, middle school, whatever in particular. But we appreciate you.
All right, man. I appreciate it.